What's up, champ? Hope you're having a great day. It's another day, another video on a mission to inspire the lives of 10 million people with dance and fitness. And in this video, I'm giving away my top 5 tips on how to eat and how to manage your nutrition during the festival weekends. A lot of us dancers, it's almost essential for your growth to travel with dancing, to become better, going to events like workshops overseas, going to battles, going to jams overseas, going to festivals overseas. There is just, I can't express how important it is. And one of the main things I keep hearing from dancers from all over the world is that it's so hard for them to manage their nutrition. So here we go. The number one thing is to do intermittent fasting. Why intermittent fasting and what is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting means that you're eating all of your calories within a restricted time window. Why is that beneficial for us dancers? Because the thing is that if you are out traveling, chances are that you're gonna be out jamming late, the festival ends really late, so you might go to Spain like most of us are, and the workshop just end hella late, the parties end even later. So instead of eating within a 24-hour eating span, you're composing the eating window to a much smaller eating window, still getting the same amount of calories, and the benefits are just incredible. You burn fat, you build muscles just without training. These are the benefits just without training. Your focus gets better. I feel that I'm so much in tune, so much sharp in my classes. I take choreography so much better. I'm so much more present. So the benefits are crazy. So intermittent fasting is one of the main things I want you guys to try. And the second thing is that I want you to focus on hydration. Why? Because when you're doing intermittent fasting or when you're dancing in general, you're out sweating a lot. You're out sweating, and this is the main thing. When we're out dancing and we come back after the after party, and after the after party is the after party, and when you come to your hotel room or you come back to your crib, you're gonna feel so dehydrated. And the thing is that most of us don't really know if we're dehydrated or if we're hungry. So the first thing we do once we get back home is that we get something to eat, and we just shove a sandwich, eat some nuts, or eat something that is easy access, but you're really not hungry. You're just dehydrated, but your body don't feel the difference. So make sure to drink minimum 3 liters of water. I want you to drink 3 liters of water even if you're not dancing, but especially if you're on a holiday and especially if you're on a dance weekend, right? Second thing is that I want you to focus on your protein. There is going to be a lot of food options when you're out traveling, or maybe no food options when you're out traveling, or very limited. But instead of focusing on eating a lot of pasta, a lot of pizza, a lot of fries, a lot of easy fast food that might taste good for the minute, I want you to really focus down on your protein, right? Why? Because there is a 99% sure chance that you're going to eat all of the other things also. But one thing I really want you to do is to get your protein. Why? Because if you don't get your protein, you cannot build muscle. Your body's gonna take a lot of longer time to recover. So that feeling in your legs or in your lower back that you're having the muscle soreness from the dancing that you've been doing the night before, is just that muscle soreness is just gonna be so much longer just because you didn't get enough protein into your body. So focus on your protein. You can find protein in almost any animal meat. When it comes to vegetarian options, there is tofu, seitan, tempeh. You can also get it from fish, of course. You can also get it in broccoli, but then that comes with a lot of extra carbohydrates. So make sure, right? Try to stick to as lean protein as possible. The next thing I need you to do is to stay away from sugars. That one is a no-brainer, but especially when you're out traveling, it's so easy to choose. Grab a Snickers here, get some soda here, etc., etc. Just try to stay away from it as much as humanly possible. It does you no good. If you want some sweet drinks, don't get any Coke, don't get any Red Bull. That's basically poison. I don't suggest you drink any light Coke or light Red Bull neither. They are better in some sense, but optimally you stay to water and maybe even some BCAAs there. And the last thing I want you to do is to really eat big meals once you get access to food. If you're out and you're eating at a restaurant, try to eat as much as you can. Bring some food with you. I always order double plates, and then I bring one with me, just because I know that between the workshops or after the shows or before the jam starts, I'm a hungry guy, I eat a lot. So one thing I do is that I try to harvest food, so when I can get my hands on it, I just harvest it, or I bring food from home, or whenever you eat, make sure to eat a lot, big meals, order in extra food so you can bring it with you, so you don't need to go for that fast food, because you're going to get hungry, you know you are. So instead of ordering bullshit, once you get access to proper food, go for it. And then it comes to my pro tips. I try to bring a protein bar, simple as this, from your own country preferably. Don't take the chance that you will find it in another country. And they are just perfect things to grab and perfect things to eat, just to stay energized within the workshop, to get that focus, and to also reach your macros, of course, if you're serious about your aesthetics or like your internal well-being as well. And this one is my favorite one. I call it pick your poison. If you're out and you're going to a dance festival, chances are you're going to be partying. Chances are you're going to be drinking if you're over 18. With that being said, pick your poison. Don't go for rum and coke, wine with Fanta, something else, beer with something else. Pick one. Pick one thing. So if you're going to drink rum, you drink rum. I drink rum pure, or like straight up. No, I don't mix it with sugar. I don't mix it with any type of soda. Same thing when it goes to beer. Try to go for a lighter beer. Corona is a great example. Desperado is another one. Light Bud is another one. Don't ask me how I know all of this, all right? Pick your poison. Don't mix everything. It's also going to make you feel less hungover. You're going to feel fresher in the morning, so you're going to be able to take those workshops that you wanted to. And because you've been focusing on hydrating, you've been eating enough protein, you've been staying away from sugar and eating big meals and harvesting food while doing intermittent fasting, you're going to feel a lot fresher in the morning. These are my top 5 tips on how to manage your nutrition when you're out traveling as a dancer in a dance weekend. Now, if you want to take your entire dancing and training to the next level, make sure to join Dancers Bootcamp Online. Dancers Bootcamp Online is the world's #1 training platform for us dancers. We made it by dancers for dancers because we want to make sure that no one gets injured when they don't need to. We want to elevate dancing performance for all of us, attainable, some things that you can do at home. In there you will get free access to my ebook Intermittent Fasting for Dancers, my other ebook Workout for Dancers. You have the 30-day body transformation challenge. You have Dancers Mastermind. You have dance specific abdominals, knee rehab for dancers, flexibility for dancers. You have over 40 hours dance specific video content. So hit the link around here somewhere. See you in the next video, and remember, as always, by dancers for dancers.